Okay, hello. So, by the time you see this, it'll be like May. It'll be like late May, most likely. At the time of recording, it is February 20th. And I did just record a video, and I was feeling a little bit overstimulated after that. I think it was a really nice video. I think the way that I was flowing was really nice. But my nervous system, I'm having to re-regulate. And I was thinking about getting more weed. I still might get more weed before work. But I was thinking about it, I was calculating it, and I was making sense of it. And I decided to like slow down and like talk with you guys again and just be like, hey, what's up? I remember talking about this in a reading like a couple months ago or whatever, where I was saying that, like, especially for my higher performers, for my people who output a lot of energy, after you do that, or even during, sometimes you do have to be mindful of soothing yourself and, like, you know, connecting with your nervous system. Just taking deep breaths. I'm probably still going to smoke, because objectively this energy that I'm carrying, that I'm projecting towards you, is a lot. And I talk about this a lot, and I'm just trying to like better practice what I preach, because I know this information works. I know that what I'm saying is valuable and all that stuff. But sometimes applying can be a little bit different than like just knowing. You know what I mean? Like, it's one thing to know that, yes, deep breaths can be helpful, but it's another thing to actually apply that when it actually is necessary, when you're actually high stress, when you're actually making a decision, when you're actually in that energy. You know what I mean? I think the energy that I'm bringing to you right now is a lot more tapered than the previous energy that I was in. If you watch that video, by the time this gets posted, that video will have already been up. I don't know exactly when I'll put that video forward, but it'll likely be late May, so... Hello, you're a time traveler, by the way. I forgot to tell you. Hi. That energy right there that you just witnessed where I laughed right there, that was the energy that I was kind of holding for a lot of the previous video. Hello again, buttons. This is the third time I passed them. I'm in the graveyard right now. I'm in the cemetery. I don't know. I think a lot of that last video was a very angelic energy. I took a lot of time for gratitude. I mean, it is in my username, Psychic Angel. I'm sorry, there's a lot of thoughts going through my head. Because, I mean, higher frequencies, higher awareness can be a lot for the human vessel. Can be a lot for people who aren't necessarily attuned to it on a physical level. Because when you think about the angelic frequency and like higher awareness and stuff like that, it's non-physical for the most part. There's not a physical density as like there is on Earth. So it's like, we are on Earth. So when you tune into that, like sometimes it can be a lot for the nervous system. I don't have any water with me. I don't have anything but my breath and my ability to connect. Cause like, I'm telling you, like I feel it. And like partial of the reason why people smoke and go into addiction is because, like, when you're a high performer, when you output a lot of energy and you don't take time to soothe yourself, a chemical transformation is just as fun, is just as nice, just as useful, and it's easier, and most of the time it's what you already know. You know what I mean? I think it would be really cool if I could refrain until after work, but whatever. I've stopped myself from going all the way to the other side of the graveyard because I saw a car. I don't have my glasses, but I did notice a car in the last video, and I've just been kind of going back and forth. Right there, once again, that was that energy that I was talking about right there, that I was once again putting forth in the last video. And all of these aspects are like true to me. Like, I don't want to make it seem like I'm putting on a mask or a show. Maybe I am, but like, it's still like, I don't know, it's a part of me. I don't know. I mean, because to some degree, that's what acting is. It's like accessing a certain aspect of yourself so that you can like come across as though you are physically, literally there in that moment. You know what I mean? And sometimes you have to draw from experiences that are not your own, but you know what I mean? That's generally what acting is. It's drawing from like personal energy so that you can make it believable. but I'm not an actor officially. I wanted to be when I was growing up. I would love to be in movies. If I ever get offered to be in any movies, that would be awesome. I would love to do that. But right now in my life, I'm just kind of trying to fucking survive and make it through and get this car and like get up out of this place that I've been living. Cause nah, bro. And if I could vent about that for like 2 seconds, I think it sucks because it's like, because I was really thinking about it in my head earlier as they were like shuffling around and moving around, and I was just thinking about like how, like, from my perspective, it's ridiculous to think that somebody could be so disconnected from themselves that they would behave in the way that these people do. You know what I mean? And it's no shade, it's no tea, none of that. It's just like, it just is what it is. It's like, because the way that I believe, the way that I think is that, like, I have a lot of love to give, and I want to be loving, and I want to have love, and, you know what I mean, be love and create love and all that stuff. But like in this environment, it's like, I don't know, like the love is not real. It's not like, no, because like I'm like thinking about how much I should even say, because I have twin brothers and God bless them, but like it doesn't even seem like they like each other all that much. And it's like, I can't imagine having somebody so connected to me in that way, like literally a twin brother or a sibling, and I don't like them, or I'd like, I don't know, like, because who knows, like, I don't know, I can't imagine, because that's not my life, but like, I don't know. And then like, it doesn't feel like anybody truly likes or cares about each other in this environment. And it's just, I think it'd be slightly different if it was just directed towards me, if I was just witnessing this being directed towards me. But once again, they don't even like each other, and it's just like, why do you guys exist in this destructive way? Why are you so destructive? Like, there's so many things I could talk about that are destructive that they do, and I'm not trying to like air out I'm not trying to do that. I'm just like calling it for what it is and just talking about it and processing, because it's just like, what the fuck? You know, like a question that comes up for me recently is like, how can people have the audacity to be such destructive people and just be okay with it? You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't seem like there's any remorse. And then part of me thinks that like we're living in a simulation and these people are just fucking brain dead, and they don't have any logical thinking processes outside of like what they're supposed to think or whatever. And that's a scary thought, because once again, these people are violent, and that's also fucking annoying that, like, you know what I mean? Like, oh my God, like there's so many aspects of it. I'm just like, fuck. Like, why do I have to go through this? I just want to get through this. I want to just get to the other side. I just want to fucking make my money, save my money. But I'm probably about to smoke. I'll still have money. It's not like I want, but yeah, no, I just wanted to make another video because I was feeling overstimulated, and I chose to clock it instead of just running with the feeling of like, let's go to the next step. Let's numb it now, you know. So I made this video, and here we are. Take another deep breath. 1, 2, 3. It's starting to drizzle also. And there's a truck in the cemetery. Yeah, I think I'm going to try to end this soon. I don't want my phone to get super duper soaked wet, because there's a lot of damage to this phone. But yeah, thank you for tuning in. This is a shorter video than the last video, I guess. But thank you for tuning in. I hope this was helpful. I hope this was useful. I hope you know. And I guess in a way I'm telling myself this too. Everything is temporary. Whatever you're going through is temporary. So try to keep your head up. Try to keep your spirits high. And know that miracles do happen all the fucking time if you truly believe and align yourself. And yeah, until next time, bye.